Recording started.
I'm alive when I'm basic. Going to the sky in a spaceship. All the hard times I face it. I've been on time when I strive for the greatness, yeah. You can't stop me now. I just wanna make my family proud. I can't call time out. I just wanna talk right to the crowd. We running up and can't lose, yeah. I walk a mile in my shoes, yeah. Don't press a button, can't snooze, yeah. There's nothing that I can't do, yeah. We up to something brand new, yeah. We live it up like a cruise, yeah. We up, I see all the views, yeah. We going up in the go up, go up, go up in a spaceship. See the whole world in a spaceship. Go up, go up, go up in a spaceship. Feel the whole vibe in a spaceship. Go up, go up, go up in a spaceship. Make go skirt in a spaceship. Go up, go up, go up in a spaceship. Make go woo in a spaceship. Hey, going so fast, running up that bad, fill it up, yeah. Hey, what you call that? It's a whole new wave in the ocean. We got swag, it's so fast. You ain't never known me, now you know that. Go climb them trees with one hand, yeah. This plan is working. We running up and can't lose, yeah. I walk a mile in my shoes, yeah. Don't press a button, can't snooze, yeah. There's nothing that I can't do, yeah. We up to something brand new, yeah. We live it up like a cruise, yeah. We up, I see all the views, yeah. We going up in the go up, go up, go up in a spaceship. See the whole world in a spaceship. Go up, go up, go up in a spaceship. Feel the whole vibe in a spaceship. Go up, go up, go up in a spaceship. Make go skirt in a spaceship. Go up, go up, go up in a spaceship. Make go woo in a spaceship.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I hope you have a great day. Today we are at Nashville, a brand new airport from Dominic Design Team. There's actually, you've got the default, you got the feel there, which never really feels there. Then you got another one. The reviews on the marketplace aren't that great for that one. And then Dominic Design Team just came out. When they announced this last week that this was coming out very soon, I was quite excited for it. Then when I got it yesterday, so Dominic Design Team sent it over to me to take a look at and for the stream, and I was like, what? Like, the airport itself is fine, but it's the textures. Up here, textures actually look fine, but once you get down on the ground, there's quite a bit of like terrain mapping things where it's like jagged. And so I've mentioned that to Dominic Design Team. They've actually done a couple of hot fixes just for me, and it's better. Because this building here was like floating in the air a bit. Now they've fixed that, and then there's a little bit of loss in translation, but something about the photogrammetry being on or off affects some of the stuff, and they use a mesh. It's pretty much, they try to optimize the airport so that yes, you got to take a little hit on some resolution, but you get it with your performance. In my case, I would rather just have the high resolution and then I'll take over the performance, or have that option, because for me, I've got a high-end PC, so I'm fine with that. But this is the overall look. We'll go down. We'll take a look around. They do have interiors so that you can see that from the gate, which is a nice addition compared to field there. We've got And this right now, I've got what's it called? FSLTL. I've got FSLTL on, and I've actually increased my maximum 80 IFR aircraft to 100, just because I wanted it to be a little bit more busy than what I've seen in the past. So that right now that could be my issue right now with the frames. But what I'm talking about here is like the textures. And when I look at the default compared to this, the default textures are better when it comes to the aerial mapping. So they've got the BNA sign, which actually looks quite nice at nighttime. We'll take a look at that. We'll do a flight to Chicago with this time, and then the return flight is going to be in the evening, so we should be able to see the night lighting. If not, at the end of the stream, we'll take a look at the night light. I think I was seeing floating cars the first time, but I think with the hotfix they created for me, that's fixed it. But what like to me it's rushed. And why is it rushed? Not exactly sure why, because you already have two other, competitors already out, so there's no need to rush. This could have been done a little bit better, because like when you look at it from this side, it looks fine. When you look at it from here, it's like these trucks are like on the edge. And with my communication with the Dominic Design Team, pretty much talked about here, because this actually looked worse, but it's better now. But the default actually looks better because the resolution's a little higher on the default. This is a parking lot, but it's like there's nobody here. If you're worried about performance, just put at least a couple of cars or something and make it look like. But what I do like is the gates. Gates are nice, and the the tarmac taxiways look nice. Yes, you got some of the oil dirt. We can close that. Let's just go back into the aircraft. Battery 1 and battery 2 discharging. Why are they discharging? I thought it was... I guess I didn't have it in use. Close the aft. I think we can close all these doors. I just got to slow down the camera here. Captain Colorado, good morning. How are things? Gonna slow this down. Don't need to slow it that much. There. So the interiors are pretty decent, pretty good. Where my issue is more so when you get to, like, to the main, like this from outside looks nice because obviously you don't need the store. It's a little low res, but that's fine. Getting issues over here. So you can see there's this like this glass, but when you go behind the trees, that glass is like showing as if it's in front. It's not a big issue because it's like you're gonna look at this once or twice, and then you're not gonna be coming in here all the time anyways. So I'm not really worried about that. Having the insides is a nice added addition. But it's more so that, like, out here, we'll see once we taxi around. But this is like the aerial textures are so low res, and then it's very jaggedy. So then the shadows show that off too. And then you've got some more additional terminal C. And again, you got interior, so again, you're not going to be looking at how many hairs this guy has. You're going to more so be looking at, wow, there's people at the airport and they're moving around. That's the whole point of it. It's not you need high res in there. But in that intro shot from up in the sky, yes, at that height, textures, like the aerial looks fine, but when you're coming to the airport, you're not up that high. You're coming in lower, and then when you're taxiing, it's different also. Over here, you've got your tower. So the tower here is closed off. You can't see through it. That would be nice to see that the glass would be see-through. Because then, you know, if you want to go plane spotting, you can go in there. I always like having a tower that is visible, that you can see through. But again, it's just using the aerial maps for pretty much parking lot. Like, it looks really low res grainy. And I've seen many airports, and I've seen many airports that can add in something that's custom made and looks very nice and still have performance. Here you've got the Nashville, Tennessee 118th airlift wing and the Tennessee Guard. What would be nice here, although they have a few items over here, a few vehicles, it would be it'd be nice if they had a few of the aircraft parked here, because I'm sure you're not going to need all the parking spots available to do a flight if you wanted to go with do a military or Tennessee Guard flight. Because that just adds a little bit more to the visual when you're coming in on your arrival. Again, here, like, it's just the terrain. It just needs a little bit of TLC. And then we'll see on the way back what's the night lighting. So they got the highway goes right underneath the runway. I've actually been here, but I don't really remember the airport. Yeah, because again, yeah, if you're at 30,000 feet, sure, you're not even gonna see this. But when you're flying around the airport, it's not 30,000 feet. Here again, there's some terraforming. So he also did a hot fix. There was some bumps on runways, so that's supposedly fixed for me. I think that's going to be pushed out at some point to sim market. But I was like wondering how like I was excited for this, and then when I first got it, I was like, uh, low res stuff, and then I looked at there's like 3 reviews on sim market, and they're all saying, well, okay, there's a couple of little things, but this is a 5 out of 5, and I'm like, not really. A 5 out of 5 would be like a pie rig. This ain't pie rig, and this, although it's got an interior, I would have to take a look at feel there again. I could do a comparison, but at the same time, like I don't want to bash Dominic Design Team because I like the El Paso, but this it needs a little more baking. So you got some Embraer hangars over there. So and then you can see Nashville's in the background. But yeah, I would say definitely if that terrain could be worked out, just a little higher res here, and at least like the terraforming stuff, a little less jaggedy. I will see what the taxiways, but we're not going to be testing out all the taxiway. Like I'm not going to taxi around the whole airport and go up and down the runways 50 times to see exactly if there's any bumps. But we'll see just in the process of doing the flight. We'll see if there's any bumps. Should be fixed according to what he sent me this morning. You've got the hotel here, and then you've got the other runway. Because like this, like adding these little tiny details like JetBlue, Air Canada, Alaska, that's nice. But this is not nice. Like it's like you put something nice with something like extremely ugly. Like so it like does it really warrant that? And to me, it's like interiors are like a 405 because there's some little kinks in there, but it's like a 405. But then the actual modeling, it's probably like a 305. I like again, jetways look fine, and then the aerial stuff, that's where it's lagging. So let's get in the aircraft. We're now fully loaded. We'll get everything started, get the APU started, and get this flight on the road. Why? It took away my GPU? Yeah. All right. Let's put the GPU back. Just give it a minute here. So, like, well, again, we'll see the night lighting on our way back, but I would give him another chance because it just released. He's already did a couple of fixes for me, but I'd like to see a little more fixes just to make it a little more oomph. Because again, compared to default has better ground textures, like the aerial imagery, the resolution is a lot better. Even the terraforming is better with the default. Okay, so today's flight, we're off to KORD, to Chicago. Let's take a look at our flight plan. We're going to be taking off from 02 right here in Nashville. And so we're going to go straight out, heading 21. Well, we're taking off from 2, so yeah, 21 degrees they're heading. We'll then get to Alcy. Then after that, we're on to our SID, our standard instrument departure. Or sorry, not to Alcy, to Sarah. And then Krista, that's where the transition onto the to the route. And then coming into Chicago, this is the Drozwecki Chicago. And performance-wise, this should be fine. I think I might have the Chicago landmarks on, but all the other airports in the area are off in MSFS add-on linker. So performance here should be fine. We're going to be expecting 09 left. And I think the block time is about an hour and 20 minutes. So let's push that off to the side. Actually, let's open up the OFP. Yeah, push that aside. APU's off. Let's go APU start. No, not that one. Let's go get our ATIS.
Altimeter 299er. Arriving and departing runways 31, 20 left, 2 center. Runway 2 closed. Runway 2 left closed. Runway 20 right closed. ILS runway 20 right unavailable. Visual approaches in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. VFR departures contact clearance delivery on 126.05, advise on initial contact you have information Sierra. Nashville International Airport, information Sierra. 1153 Zulu.
So we're gonna have to go with runway
10. Sky conditions
2 left.
Solid overcast at 2500 feet.
Nashville clearance, SkyWest 5909, requesting IFR clearance to Chicago O'Hare, information Sierra, and can we have a departure change to runway 02 center? It's thinking.
SkyWest 5909, cleared to Chicago via the Class to 3 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 16,6000. Expect flight level 310 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 118.4 squawk 2746.
Cleared to Chicago via Krista 3 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 16,000. Expect flight level 310 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 118.4 squawk 2746. Could we also have a departure change to runway 02 center?
And departure runway is 02 right, Command Air 146.
SkyWest 5909, read that correct?
Nashville clearance, can we have a departure change to runway 02 center?
Lima Delta Echo Romeo 1, arrival, then as filed. Climb 3000, expect 10,000 in 10 minutes, departure 119.35, squawk 6642.
So we're going to change this to
SkyWest 5909, runway 02 center approved. Cleared to Chicago via the KORD 3 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 16,6000. Expect flight level 310 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 118.4 squawk 2746.
runway 02 center approved. Cleared to Chicago via the Krista 3 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 16,000. Expect flight level 310 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 2746. SkyWest 5909.
Thank you for your attention, and we'll be underway shortly.
Okay, so that is good.
SkyWest 5909, read that correct?
All right.
Initial plans, Embraer 8934 Tango requesting VFR to Buffalo, New York, and we have information Tango.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
Cleared to Midway via the KRFTA 3 departure, then as filed, climb and maintain flight level 330, expect flight level 450, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.35, squawk 4252.
Dry.
Bungalow 72, read back correct? Bungalow 72. Clear, United 510 IFR to Detroit Metro Wayne with information call.
We'll just give it a moment there. First officer, she's putting in the some of the performance in it. Hey there. Who do we have the pleasure of flying with today?
Airport via the G-Dog 3 departure paper, then is filed. Climb and maintain 27,000. Departure frequency.
We're flying with SkyWest, flight number 5909er on an EMB 175 with 7-8 souls on board. We're ready to handle any ATC communications when you're ready to hand over the comms, Captain.
She didn't say her name, but all right, that's fine. Our nits. Let's squawk 2746.
Squawk 3562 with information Romeo.
So that is good.
United 510, read back correct. Expect runway 20 center. Contact ground on 121.9er.
And we're going to KORD.
Southwest 29096 is ready for IFR clearance.
Southwest 29096 Nashville clearance. Give me 1 second for that clearance. Southwest 29096 Nashville clearance cleared to St. Louis via the PARD N3 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 22,000. Expect flight level 320 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.35, squawk 5366. Information Oscar is current. Expect runway 20 center for departure.
Southwest 2996 is clear to St. Louis via departure and 3 departures in this file. Climb and maintain 2000. Expect flight level 320, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.3.
So we're going 02 center.
Southwest 299.
And then we've got the
Nashville clearance delivery 0708 Charlie Tango, IFR to Kilo
we'll
Tango,
see.
Yankee
Fly.
Sierra with information Papa.
Arrival. Our arrival, it's supposed to be 09 left. ILS. And it should be wait a second there. To Zena.
Cirrus 8, Charlie Tango cleared to Knoxville. Radar vectors BNA, then is filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect 7,010 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.35, squawk 5431.
V5 bot.
Cirrus 708 Charlie Tango is cleared to Knoxville via radar vectors, BNA, then is filed. Climb and maintain.
Departure.
Flight plane 69er Sierra Mike, maintain 4,000, expect vectors for the visual 24.
Maintaining 4,000, expecting vectors for the visual 2469er Sierra Mike.
Yeah, I want ground. I don't want. Okay. Let's see.
Natural ground, primary 8750. Request progressive taxi to Uniform 5.
Primary 8750 taxi to U5 via Bravo Charlie.
So flight level 310. It's going to be our cruising altitude.
50 is holding short runway 31.
Yep.
Request permission to cross.
Primary 8750 cross runway 31.
King Air 145 Kilo Alpha taxi to holding point Charlie 2 via taxiway Delta.
Taxiing to holding point Charlie 2 via Delta King Air 145 Kilo Alpha.
Good, so we want to just put in the average wind for the cruise winds. 346.
Ground, Sierra Echo India Kilo Foxtrot ready.
Zero fuel weight. Yeah, it's pretty much on par. Fuel. Got a little bit less. We burned off a little bit. Takeoff data set. We're doing a takeoff 2. So a derated takeoff.
Alpha hold short of runway 20 center.
Flaps 2.
Sierra Kilo Foxtrot holding short of runway 20, sensor ready for takeoff.
And then 132.
2071 hold short of runway 20 center.
132, 137, 143. Yeah, 140.
Nashville ground, Spirit Wing 1177, request taxi to the gate.
Winds.
177 Alpha Zulu Nashville ground taxi to gate at your discretion. Good day.
Ground Delta 5047 at
122.0.
taxi to the gate.
Delta 5047 Nashville ground taxi to runway 20 left via Hotel Alpha. Hold short of runway 20 left. Information Bravo is current.
Climb.
Navigraph 5408 Victor departed runway 20 left at Hotel 4. Would like taxi to general aviation parking.
Bonanza 5408 Victor Nashville ground taxi to general. Aviation parking at your discretion. Have a good evening.
Taxi to the FBO, Bay Bravo Alpha, 1010 Tango Bravo.
Let's go to the right side. Right side, we'll put the flight plan. And we're gonna
Velocity read back correct.
heading.
Have a good day.
Heading's gonna be 021.
Nashville ground. Caravan 9 Kilo Charlie. Taxi into general.
1448 requesting cross runway 3113. United 1448 request cross runway 3113.
Okay. Speed, we're gonna put FMS. And we're cleared to 16,000. I think initial climb is 4,000 based off of the charts.
United 1448, cross runway 31 approved. Continue taxi via Kilo Tango 4.
Wow.
Approved. Continue taxi via Kilo Tango 4. United 1448.
The weather completely changed.
Taxi to gate at your discretion. Have a good day.
Alright, let's
American 352, you do the same.
yeah, weather definitely changed. Okay, well, like at our pushback. Actually, Nashville ground, SkyWest 5909, requesting clearance to push back for taxiing. That was not exactly the way to say it.
Good evening, Nashville ground. This is Southwest 0423. Flight radio check. Over.
SkyWest 5909, pushback approved. Taxi to runway 2 right via Yankee 5, Yankee 4, Yankee Tango 6, Lima Romeo Hotel, Hotel 1. Information Sierra is current.
Pushback approved. Taxi to runway 2 right via Yankee 5, Yankee 4, Yankee Tango 6, Lima Romeo Hotel, Hotel 1. Information Sierra is current. SkyWest 5909. So if we go back to our chart,
Spirit 1141,
so we're
taxi
back
to runway 20 via Charlie, hold short of runway 20. Contact tower on 118.6 when ready for departure.
We're back to 02 right.
To runway 20 via Charlie.
I don't think they know what they're doing over there.
Runway 20, Spirit 1141.
We want taxiways.
Taxi ground, we trying to update our taxi. We requesting taxi to runway 20 center. Spirit 1141.
Okay, so we're going
Air
to
145 Kilo Alpha, continue taxi on taxiway Alpha, hold short of runway tree 2. Continuing on Alpha, holding short of runway tree 2, King Air 145 Kilo Alpha.
we're going to 2 right, but their instructions via Yankee 5. Yankee 5.
center via Alpha, Sierra Kilo Foxtrot.
Ah,
Sierra
yes.
Kilo
Okay,
Foxtrot,
Yankee
read back
5,
correct.
Yankee 4.
Runway 20 center via
So Yankee all the way.
Uniform 2 and Tango 4, Sirius 8 Charlie Tango.
And then on to Tango 6. And then to Tango 6, Lima, Romeo. And then Hotel.
Charlie Tango, runway 20 center via uniform
Hotel,
2
then
Tango 4,
down to Hotel 1. Okay.
Roger, 8 Charlie Tango.
Sounds good.
Nashville ground, very good day. Visit for Romeo Kilo. We are ready for push and start.
Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra, hold short of taxiway Delta, waiting for departing traffic.
Holding short of taxiway Delta Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra.
Learjet tree, Lima, Juliet taxi to holding point Charlie 2 via taxiways Alpha and Bravo.
Taxiing to holding point Charlie 2 via Alpha and Bravo, Learjet tree, Lima, Juliet.
Ground citation, Sierra Zulu. Taking a right turn on Lima. And looking for Clinton Cross 31 on Lima 7.
Completely different weather than what it was about like 15 minutes ago.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Citation 0 Echo Zulu, hold short of runway 31 on taxiway 7.
Hold short of 31 on taxiway Lima 7. Check the vote. Nashville ground, Sierra Zulu, looking for claims across 31 on Lima 7.
Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha, proceed to holding point Charlie via taxiway Bravo. Proceeding to holding point Charlie via Bravo Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha.
Ouch.
Embraer 225 Echo Mike, hold short of taxiway Bravo, awaiting further instructions. Holding short of Bravo Embraer 225 Echo Mike.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
All engines are clear. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard SkyWest flight to Chicago. My name is Lisa, your lead flight attendant, and IA is a pleasure to have you with us today.
That's not even like.
Currently on the EMB 175 aircraft. Joining me in the cabin are my fellow crew members, John, Sarah, and Mike. We are here to ensure your comfort and safety during our flight, which is expected to take approximately 1 hour and 32 minutes. Please be sure that your hand luggage is stowed securely in the
It's like he got lost.
Caravan 9 Kilo Charlie cabin on Nashville ground. Good evening. Information Bravo is current. Say your position and intention.
degrees Celsius, with calm winds and good visibility. Thank you for your attention, and we will be underway shortly.
Need to taxi to General Aviation. I just landed. Caravan 9 Kilo Charlie.
What?
Caravan 9 Kilo Charlie taxi to General Aviation parking via Charlie Alpha.
Cessna 908 Charlie Echo, hold short of runway 13 right, awaiting departure clearance.
Holding short of runway 13 right, Cessna 908 Charlie Echo.
FedEx 3091 Nashville ground, runway 2 right via Kilo Delta, cross runway 31, then Charlie Lima, Charlie Golf.
Yeah, it's.
Right via Kilo Delta, cross 31, then Charlie Lima, Charlie Golf. FedEx 3091.
We still got the Yeah, GPU still loaded in. You don't see it there, but you see it on the outside.
Nashville ground, Allegiant 307 requesting taxi IFR.
I don't know what the.
Allegiant 07 Nashville ground, runway 20 center taxi via Alpha Bravo, cross runway 13.
Well, short service.
Alright, GSX. Abort mission, GSX. Please don't take me for another spin. Stop here. Thank you. Alright, we can put our.
Zero Echo Zulu runway 13 left closed, traffic approved. Report midfield each time.
Taxi lights on.
Okay, cross 3-1, taxi to parking, restricted to it.
Please set parking brakes.
Or Delta Charlie, like to get progressive taxi.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Ground Southwest 29996, ready to taxi to runway 20 center.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Nashville ground, Skywest 5909, ready to taxi to runway 02 right.
Skywest 5909, taxi to runway 2 right via Yankee 5, Yankee 4, Yankee Tango 6, Lima, Romeo, Hotel, Hotel 1.
Taxi to runway 2 right via Yankee 5, Yankee 4, Yankee Tango 6, Lima, Romeo, Hotel, Hotel 1. Skywest 5909.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Cessna 908, Charlie Echo hold, short of taxiway Delta, awaiting further instructions. Holding short of taxiway Delta, Cessna 908, Charlie Echo. Cherokee Tree 15 X-ray Papa, follow the Embraer on taxiway Bravo, hold short of taxiway Delta. Following the Embraer, holding short of taxiway Delta, Cherokee Tree 15 X-ray Papa.
Have a good trip. All right, let's go. Let's get out of here.
55 taxi to runway 20 center via Bravo.
Let's get out of Alcatraz ASAP.
20 center via Bravo, Delta 1155. Nashville ground, Delta 2682.
Dang, is flash.
Cherokee Tree 15 X-ray Papa, hold position landing traffic on short final.
Holding position Cherokee Tree 15 X-ray Papa.
So we're going to flaps 2 today, so let's go flap 2. We're not going to put the auto brake on yet because I find it glitches out. It turns itself off.
FedEx 3091 Nashville ground, runway 2 right via Kilo Delta, cross runway 31, then Charlie Lima, Charlie Golf.
Say again for FedEx 3091. Nashville ground, experimental 9853 Golf, stop 20 left at Hotel 3, front taxi to FBO.
Experimental, Niner 853, Golf Nashville ground.
So, like, this grass here on the right, that looks fine, but you can still see, like, it's jaggedy.
Hotel 3, but remember to hold short of runway 20 center. Okay.
Here, this is where it's, like, very jaggedy, and if you're up a little bit higher, the shadows get jaggedy because of the terraforming, but it's very low res.
Southwest 2996 Nashville ground, pushback approved, expect runway 20 center. Contact tower on 118.6 when ready for departure.
Nashville ground, caravan 90 Kilo Charlie.
Can you take over the comms now?
Sure, I'll handle the comms from here.
You can start the safety briefing.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we prepare for departure, I would like to take a moment to go over some important safety information.
Caravan 119 KC Nashville ground holds short of runway 2 left. Information Bravo is current.
In the event of an emergency, the nearest exit may be behind you. There are 2 emergency exits located at the front of the cabin and 2 over the wings. Please take a moment to locate your nearest exit. If the cabin loses pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the compartment above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen.
Nashville ground and taxiing to general aviation, please.
Caravan 9 Kilo Charlie.
Yes, this airport does have general aviation. Even on like the Real World's website says it's GA friendly.
Your discretion, advise ready to taxi. Information Lima is current.
Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo, hold short of taxiway Delta traffic on final approach. Holding short of taxiway Delta Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo.
Evening Nashville ground, American 352, request taxi to the gate.
So yeah, it's pretty decent, but you can see there's flickering with the buildings. And it's like flickering in the same section of each gate. Even on this side.
American 352, Nashville ground, taxi to runway 2 center. Via Alpha, hold short of runway 20 right. Contact tower on 118.6 when ready.
But yeah, like this here.
American 352, requesting taxi to the gate, not to the runway.
Could definitely be better. It's part of the
Hotel
airport.
Alpha taxi to runway tree 2 via taxiways hotel in November. Taxiing to runway tree 2 via hotel in November, Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha. King Air 145 Kilo Alpha taxi to holding point Charlie 2 via taxiway Delta.
Taxiing to holding point Charlie 2 via Delta King Air 145 Kilo Alpha.
Nashville ground, Cirrus 708 Charlie Tango, request taxi to active.
Cirrus 8, Charlie Tango, runway 20 center via uniform 2, Tango 4.
I'm Master 24 Delta Charlie. I'd like to get progressive taxi to hangar 14.
Well, who's going to win? Southwest or Skywest? He's gonna beat me. Or he's gonna drive right, drive right through me.
Hold short of runway 31.
Short of runway 31, 24 Delta Charlie.
Good morning, ground. United 510 is ready for push and start.
Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff.
Acknowledged, Captain. Cabin crew, take seats for departure.
United 510 Nashville ground. Good morning. Pushback approved. Expect runway 20 center. Advise when ready to taxi and information Romeo is current.
Pushback is approved. United 510.
Nashville ground, velocity 010,
It's
Tango
gonna take off.
At Bravo 2. Bravo 2, request taxi to the SBO.
Hello, Southwest. You can go. Is she gonna call?
Velocity Nashville ground taxi to the SBO via Bravo Alpha. Have a good day.
Or does this?
Taxi to Alpha Bravo, crossing runway 13, Legion 307.
Maybe she'll get triggered over there.
United 1448 requesting the pushback and start.
Learjet tree, Lima, Juliet taxi to holding point Charlie 2 via taxiways Alpha and Bravo.
Taxiing to holding point Charlie 2 via Alpha and Bravo, Learjet, tree, Lima, Juliet.
Roger. FedEx 77, taxiing to runway 2 center via Alpha.
FedEx 77, read that correct. Contact tower on 118.6 when ready for departure.
Nashville ground, Bonanza 428 Kilo Hotel, ready for taxi to the active with November.
Bonanza 428 KH Nashville ground, taxi to runway 2 right via Mike Kilo, hold short of runway 2 right.
Cirrus.
Mike Papa, contact departure.
Switching to departure, A3 Mike.
I'll take over the comms.
All right, Captain, you've got the comms. Let me know if you need anything else.
ILS 2 left.
Nashville Tower, SkyWest 5909, holding short of 02 right.
Departure.
SkyWest 5909, Nashville Tower. Runway 2 right, winds calm. RNAV Sarah, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 2 right, winds calm. RNAV Sarah, cleared for takeoff. SkyWest 5909.
Taxiing to holding point runway 1 tree via Alpha Citation 4 Tree Mike Whiskey.
Gotta take off before this guy comes in.
JetBlue 181 taxi departing via Bravo cross runway 20 right monitor ground on 121.9. JetBlue 181 contact ground on 121.9er.
Toronto. Departing via Bravo cross runway 209, monitor ground on 121.9, JetBlue 181. Nashville Tower, good morning, JetBlue 088 is holding short. Sierra 7, runway 20 center, we are ready for departure.
Bonanza 421 Alpha Whiskey Nashville Tower winds 210
Rotate.
at 26, runway 20 left, cleared to land.
Gear up.
SkyWest 5909, contact departure.
Contact departure SkyWest 5909.
9er.
Southwest 3748.
Nashville departure SkyWest 5909 with you crossing 3000.
SkyWest 5909, Nashville approach radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 200.
Climb and maintain flight level 200, SkyWest 5909.
SkyWest 5909, maintain flight level 200.
American 778 cleared for RNAV approach, runway 18, maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final.
Toronto. Cleared RNAV approach 18, 170 until 5, American 778, November 9537 Foxtrot, climb and maintain 1000.
Climbing to 1000, November 9537 Foxtrot.
133.85, FedEx 77. Good day.
I hate these
FedEx
buttons.
77, contact Memphis Center on 133.85. Good day.
Nashville departure. Fort Drake, Kilo Hotel.
We're going to
at
200.
2,700 for 4,500.
United Tree 46, turn left, heading 080.
Turning left to 080, United Tree 46.
Nashville approach, direct seconds American 1341.
Here we go. Climbing.
American
Good morning, Ed.
Contact Nashville Tower
How are
on
things?
118.6.
118.6
A
American.
little rocky start here, but
Delta 1721, maintain 170 knots to McGee.
finally got it
170 to McGee, Delta
under control.
1721.
United 182, reduce speed to 210.
Reducing to 210, United 182.
Climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climb and maintain flight level 230.
Nashville departure Aero 46908 Juliet has the...
You can take over the comms now.
Frequency change.
908 Juliet, frequency change approved.
Sure thing, Captain. I'll handle the comms from here on out.
Nashville approach American 352, 5,700, descending 4,000.
But yeah, we're on track
American
here.
352, Nashville approach, roger. Nashville altimeter 3018.
Off to Sarah.
United 1448, radar contact, Nashville altimeter 2985.
The only thing with giving her the comms is she's gonna talk, and I've got to know what she's saying, and like recognize that she's talking.
Radar contact, altimeter 2985, United 1448.
All right, we could take our lights off.
United 1448, contact Memphis Center on 133.85.
SkyWest 5909, contact Memphis Center on 124.125.
Switching to Memphis Center on 124.125. SkyWest 5909.
There. Let's put the flight plan.
Memphis Center, SkyWest 5909, morning. Climbing through 10,000 feet for flight level 230.
SkyWest 5909, Memphis Center. Good morning, Portland. Altimeter 30.00.
Memphis Center, November 707, Charlie Lima. With you at flight level 430.
Cessna, November 707, Charlie Lima, Memphis Center. Good evening.
Thank you.
SkyWest 5909, Memphis Center. Climb and maintain flight level 300.
Climb and maintain flight level 300. SkyWest 5909.
300.
118.4 for American 2644.
American 2644, read back correct.
Nice calm morning flights over the clouds. I'm pretty sure the ATIS didn't have clouds, but it's like all of a sudden the weather changed.
Spirit 117, cross Myler at flight level 310. Crossing Myler at flight level 310, Spirit 117.
Memphis Center, Skyhawk November 211 Whiskey. I'm headed back to Juliet Whiskey November, wondering if I need to stay on this frequency.
Whiskey. You can contact John Toon Tower on 119.45.
Skyhawk 211 Whiskey, no, switching to 119.45. Memphis Center, Skyhawk 211 Whiskey, squawking 4475 at 3,200 feet with a heading of 0. Memphis Center, Skyhawk November 211 Whiskey at 3,200 feet, headed in direction, headed towards 325. I'm with you now.
Sky West 5909, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climb and maintain flight level 310. Sky West 5909.
Memphis Center to 708 Charlie Tango, 5,000 feet.
Sierra 708, Charlie Tango, Memphis Center, roger. Altimeter 2980.
Altimeter 2980, Charlie Tango. Memphis Center, Sierra 708 Charlie Tango, request current altimeter setting.
November 672, Bravo. Charlie, climb and maintain 10,000.
Climbing to 10,000, November 672, Bravo, Charlie. Vision 4 Romeo Kilo, contact Memphis Center on 128.15.
12815, Vision 4 Kilo, thanks, bye-bye.
American 513, climb and maintain flight level 390.
Climbing to flight level 390, American 513.
FedEx 687, heavy descend and maintain flight level 260. Descending to flight level 260, FedEx 687, heavy.
Delta 1178, Memphis Center, roger. Delta 1178, contact Memphis Center on 133.85. Over to 133.85, Delta 1178. Delta 1152, contact Nashville approach on 118.4.
Delta 118.4, Delta 1152.
American 880, descend via the star transition to approach at 1 tree 4.9er. Descending via the star, switching to 1 tree 4.9er, American 880.
Missile Center, Duke 681 Papa Delta, 3 miles northwest of Nashville.
Duke 681 Papa Delta, Memphis Center. Good afternoon, Nashville, altimeter 299er1. Duke 681 Papa Delta, Memphis Center. I need to amend your flight. Can you tell me your destination? SkyWest 5909, contact Indianapolis Center on 124.625.
Contacting Indianapolis Center on 124 decimal.
Division 4 Romeo Kilo, Memphis Center, climb and maintain flight level 220.
Indianapolis Center, SkyWest 5909 morning. Climbing through flight level 260 to reach flight level 310.
SkyWest 5909, Indianapolis Center, good morning.
American 1221, Papa Golf, Indianapolis Center, climb and maintain flight level 320.
I'm heading to Louisville. What happens if I climb to a little 320? I request 2300 American 122 Papa Golf.
American 1221, PG climb and maintain flight level 230.
Try to maintain flight level 230, American 122 Papa Golf.
November 556, Bravo Quebec Squawk 7654, identify.
Squawking 7654, November 556, Bravo, Quebec. United 510, Indianapolis Center, roger.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached our cruising altitude. For your continued safety, we require that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated. Our drinks and and snack service will be coming around shortly, and items from the SkyWest shop are now available for purchase. Thank you for your attention.
United 510, Indianapolis Center, climb and maintain flight level 210.
United 510.
American 789, descend and maintain flight level 270.
Descending to flight level 270, American 789.
Negative.
American 1221, Papa Golf, descend and maintain 7,000.
7,000, American 1221, Papa Golf. Cessna 630.
Can I get assigned a new squawk code?
Cessna 63 Zulu, unable to assign a new squawk code. Continue with current squawk.
November 321, Charlie Zulu, descend and maintain 9,000.
Descending to 9,000, November 321, Charlie Zulu.
UPS 560, Indianapolis Center, roger.
Indianapolis Center, American 491, flight level 350.
American 491, Indianapolis Center, good afternoon.
SkyWest 2146, maintain 256 knots until top of descent.
I'll maintain 256 knots to the top of the descent for SkyWest 2146. And Center SkyWest 2146 for reaching our top of descent.
SkyWest 2146, descend at pilot's discretion to flight level 290.
Indianapolis Center, American 1221, Papa Golf, requesting 12,000.
American 1221, PG, descend and maintain 12,000.
Expect ILS runway 32, approach in the Smyrna TBM 722 Tango Bravo.
TBM2 Tango Bravo, descend and maintain flight level 180.
Descending to 180 TBM 722 Tango Bravo. Indianapolis Center TBM 722 Tango Bravo, requesting ILS 32 approach with the Bravo November Alpha transition.
Indianapolis Center, United 1601, this is flight level 360.
Center 1, Indianapolis Center. Good afternoon.
Indianapolis Center, United 7167, climbing 3, flight number 280 for 322. Indianapolis Center, American 1221, Papa Golf with you. Flight level 220, descending to flight level 50.
Lufthansa 441 Heavy, proceed direct to fix Alpha Lima Tango.
Proceeding direct to Alpha Lima Tango, Lufthansa 441 Heavy.
American 1221, Papa Golf, Indianapolis Center. Good evening.
Just a reminder, we have a medical emergency, so I'm expediting our descent into Louisville, American 1221, Papa Golf.
American 1221, Papa Golf, understood. Expedite your descent as necessary for the medical emergency. Amtran 462, contact Indianapolis Center on 134.675.
Indy Center 3467, Amtran 462.
United 510, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Flight level 210. United 510.
United 510, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Maintain flight level 340, United 510.
Catbird 4 Bravo Delta, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Climb and maintain flight level 290.
Catbird 4 Bravo Delta, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Climb and maintain flight level 290.
Cirrus 446 Sierra Papa, remain outside of Bravo airspace. Contact approach on 123.45.
Remaining outside of Bravo, switching to 123.45, Cirrus 446 Sierra Papa.
Southwest 282, Indianapolis Center. Roger, flight level 350.
Indianapolis Center, American 122, Papa Golf with you at flight level 370.
American 1221, Papa Golf, Indianapolis Center, roger.
Southwest 887, maintain Mach 78.
Maintaining Mach 78, Southwest 887.
American 1272, Indianapolis Center, roger. American 1272, contact Indianapolis Center on 134.675.
134.675, American 1272.
November 9537, Foxtrot, climb and maintain 11000. climbing to 1000 November 9537 Foxtrot.
FedEx 687, heavy descend and maintain flight level 260.
Descending to flight level 260, FedEx 687 Heavy. Frontier 903, descend and maintain 16,000, altimeter 29er80.
Down to 16,000, altimeter 2980, Frontier 903.
Unit 121 Alpha with you at 6,000.
Bonanza 632, Alpha Bravo, squawk 5260, ident.
Charlie Sierra, climb and maintain
Squawking
flight level
5260 and ident Bonanza 632 Alpha Bravo.
Actually, can we get flight level 210 for Dire 6 Charlie Sierra?
Daher 6 Charlie Sierra, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Climb maintain flight level 210, 6 Charlie Sierra.
Delta 1339, descend and maintain 3000.
Down to 3,000, Delta 1339.
Delta 1339, descend and maintain 3000 Louisville altimeter 3012. Delta 1339, contact Louisville Muhammad Ali Tower on 124.2. The Piper 456, Alpha Bravo cleared into the Bravo airspace, maintain 6500.
Cleared into Bravo, maintaining 6500, Piper 456 Alpha Bravo. Delta 2323. Roger, descend via the Jackie 6 arrival. Expect ILS approach runway 18 left at Cincinnati.
Roger, with descend via the Jackie 6 arrival, expect ILS 18 left at Cincinnati, Delta 2323.
Delta 2323, expect the ILS runway 18 left approach into Cincinnati via the Jockey 6 arrival.
Roger, expecting the ILS 18 left approach via the Jackie 6, Delta 2323.
United 771 contact approach on 126.45.
Switching to 126.45 United 771.
United 510, contact Indianapolis Center on 127.025.
Contact Indianapolis Center, United 510. Indianapolis Center, Delta 411 with you, level 360.
Delta 411, Indianapolis Center, roger.
Center, good afternoon. Catbird 104, Bravo Delta, flight level 350.
Catbird 104, Bravo Delta, Indianapolis Center, good afternoon.
American 880, descend via the star transition to approach at 134.9er.
Descending via the star, switching to 134.9er, American 880.
Skywest 5909, contact Indianapolis Center on 135.575.
contacting Indianapolis Center on 135.575. Indianapolis Center, SkyWest 5909, afternoon. Maintaining flight level 310.
SkyWest 5909, Indianapolis Center, good afternoon.
Indianapolis Center, Mirage 21 at flight level 360.
Arabia Maroc 21, Indianapolis Center, good afternoon.
Aero 43967, that's affirmative.
Aero 967, contact Cincinnati approach on 119.7.
Over to 119.7 for Aero 43967.
Brickyard 3465, contact Chicago Center on 121.05. Heads up, your app version is too old for a reliable experience. Please update to the latest version by download it from the pilot portal.
Delta 3922, contact Indianapolis Center on 133.05.
Contact Indianapolis Center 133.05, Delta 3922, see you.
Indianapolis, good evening, American 635, flight level 340.
American 635, Indianapolis Center, good evening.
Indianapolis Center, Bonanza 504, Kilo Alpha is 33 miles east of Columbus Municipal at 8,500 feet.
Bonanza 504, Kilo Alpha, Indianapolis Center, roger. Altimeter 3018.
Indianapolis Center, could I get a handoff to Columbus Municipal Tower, please?
Bonanza 4, Kilo Alpha, contact Columbus Tower on 118.6.
Good evening, United 1941, flight level 360.
United 1941, Indianapolis Center, good evening.
United 501, contact Indianapolis Center on 120.575.
120.575, United 501.
Indianapolis Center, Delta 2232, flight level 360.
Delta 2232, Indianapolis Center, good evening.
United 487, turn right, heading 270.
Turning right to 270, United 487.
United 938, maintain Mach 80.
Maintaining Mach 80, United 938.
Delta 1221, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Maintain flight level 290, Delta 1221, Pop Control.
Delta 1221, contact Indianapolis Center on 128.075.
November 321, Charlie Zulu, descend and maintain 9,000.
Descending to 9,000, November 321, Charlie Zulu. United 450, Indianapolis Center, good evening.
American 823, contact Indianapolis Center on 126.375.
Contact Indianapolis Center 126.375, American 823.
Indianapolis Center, Catbird 104 Bravo Delta. Flight level 10,000. Inbound Kilo Echo November Lima November.
Catbird 104 Bravo Delta Indianapolis Center. Roger, altimeter 29er 91.
Descent American 525 level at flight level 200 looking for a higher.
All right, yeah, there we go. Real ATIS, saying that 09, like pretty much everything's out except for 0 or 10 center. But the real ATIS arrivals, expect vectors, ILS 10 center approach. Okay, so we're gonna go with that then.
American 525, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Departures on 9 center. Okay.
Let me maintain flight level 350 American 525.
American 525, climb and maintain flight level 290. American 35, contact Indianapolis Center on 124.525.
Switching to 124.525 American 635, good day.
Elevation 680.
Indianapolis Center, American 1218, flight level 340.
American 1218, Indianapolis Center, roger.
93.
Daniel, 353, Sierra Bravo. 24,000.
And we just had the weather there.
SkyWest 5909, Indianapolis Center. Expect the ILS runway 9er left approach into Chicago. Watson for arrival, bond transition. Advise ready to descend, otherwise I'll give you your descent in 20 minutes.
Expecting ILS runway 9er left approach. Watson for arrival, bond transition. Will advise when ready to descend. SkyWest 5909.
Southwest 912, proceed direct to the Blanc intersection.
Direct to Blanc intersection,
It's like,
Southwest 912.
what do I do? Do I go with what sayintentions or what Navigraph is saying? I'll just go with sayintentions. So we're gonna go 0.
SkyWest 5909, contact Chicago Center on 126.325.
09 left.
Switching to Chicago Center on 126.325. SkyWest 5909.
Still 93. And then we got
Center, link 4542 with you at flight level 410.
Link 4542, Indianapolis Center. Good afternoon.
Watson 4. Then we're yeah, but that's not even the right transition.
Chicago Center, SkyWest 5909
right here.
afternoon. Maintaining flight level 310.
SkyWest 5909, Chicago Center, good afternoon.
Indy Center, American 1776. What do you want us to squawk?
And then we're going ILS 009 left on the final. So that's going to take us to Senac.
Contact Cleveland Center on 127.675.
127.675, Meridian 60 Echo.
Piper 456 Alpha Bravo, cleared into the Bravo airspace, maintain 6500.
Where's
cleared
the...
into Bravo, maintaining 6500, Piper 456
Alpha
Alpha Bravo.
Hey, we're still on a heading of 300. Can we maybe get
Yeah, this
onto
messed
a course
up.
there, ATC? Meridian 63 Echo?
It's messed up here. Zero 93. Let's push that off. So I just want my... Can you clarify that we're taking the Watson 4 arrival Bonte transition, please?
Yes, Captain. We're on the Watson 4 arrival with the bond to transition for the ILS approach to runway 9er left at KORD.
KORD?
Center American 1776, level at 10,10,000.
And so 22. Let's push that to the side. $22. Winds. Absolutely no winds. Let's look at the real ATIS. Yeah. 0-0.
Meridian 63 Echo,
360.
turn left heading 145, resume O navigation to Tor.
There.
Turn left heading 145, resume O navigation to Tor, Meridian 63 Echo.
Chicago Center, Piper 6060 X-ray, descending past 19,700 for 14,000.
Twin Piper 6060 X-ray, Chicago Center, good evening. November 9537 Foxtrot, climb and maintain 11,000. Climbing to 11,000.
Let them know that we're going to start our descent now.
Alaska 993, cleared through Bravo airspace. Cleared through Bravo, Alaska 993.
Honda Jet 714 Delta Sierra, Chicago Center.
I'll let
good
them know we're
afternoon.
starting our descent.
Honda Jet 4 Delta Sierra, contact Indianapolis Center on 135.8.
135.8 for Delta Sierra.
Cleveland Center,
09
American
left.
1776, level at 10,10,000.
American 1776, good evening.
Cleveland Center, American at 1776, looking for higher.
Chicago Center, this is American 526, climbing for flight level 347, clear 360.
We
American
want
26,
the
Chicago Center, good afternoon.
Watson.
Southwest 65 tree, descend and maintain flight level 280. Descending to flight level 280, Southwest 65 tree. American 26, Chicago Center. Expect the ILS runway 10 left approach into Chicago via the JVL 1 arrival. Just a heads up, IFR approaches are still kind of in development, so they might not work perfectly just yet. We're improving things daily, but be ready for a bit of a bumpy arrival.
Same ILS 10 left approach into Chicago via JVL 1 arrival. American 526.
Meridian 63 Echo, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Climb maintain flight level 210, Meridian 63 Echo.
Walker 2312, contact Chicago Center on 127.55.
Chicago, Cessna 152 with you at 27,500 on initial approach into O'Hare.
Cessna November 4152, Chicago Center, roger. American 1205, Chicago Center. Expect the ILS runway 27 center approach into Chicago via the Watt SN4 arrival.
ILS runway 27 approach, America 120.
American 1205, proceed direct, descend and maintain 4,000 until established. Cleared for the runway 27 approach.
Direct, 4,000 feet until established. Clear for runway 27 approach, America 120.
Chicago Center, Rec 721, request to descend to 6,000 feet.
So from Senec, heading 270.
Rex 721, descend and maintain 6,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet, Rec 721. Chicago Center on 134.875, Rec 721.
Honda Jet 4 Delta Sierra, contact Chicago
FedEx
Center
101
on
Heavy,
reduce speed to 280 knots for sequencing.
121.05.
Going to 280 knots, FedEx 101 Heavy.
United 693 is with you at flight level 240.
United 0693, Chicago
Alaska
Center, roger.
413, expect runway 09er for landing.
141, expect the runway
Expecting runway 09er, Alaska 413.
5 arrival.
What? There's no restrictions.
Roger, United 141 will expect 13 right approach into Midway via Pang 5 arrival.
Right, let's can you get the altimeter and get to clearance down to 10,000?
I'll request clearance to descend to 10,000 feet from ATC.
Chicago Center, United 141.
Hey, keyboarder, how's it going?
6,000.
You have a question?
United 141, descend and maintain 6,000.
Chicago Center, Honda Jet 714 Delta Sierra, flight level 283, climbing flight level 320.
Honda Jet 714 Delta Sierra, Chicago Center, good evening.
Chicago Center, United 141, descending through flight level 360.
United 141, Chicago Center, good afternoon.
Chicago Center, United 141, level at flight level 240.
United 141, good afternoon.
Chicago, Private Jet Piper 4 Victor Victor is with you at flight level 4,500.
I'll take over the comms now.
All right, Captain, you've got the comms. Let me know if you need anything else.
Altimeter 2985.
Chicago Center, SkyWest 5909, with you crossing 16,000.
3, Roger, descend and maintain 4,000. SkyWest 5909, good afternoon.
Chicago Center, TBMA 53 Tango Bravo, descending the Expo 5, flight level 240.
Yeah, that's
Tango Bravo,
it's pretty much what I have, except I've got 4 terabytes, and I'm looking at getting another 4 terabyte because my 4 terabyte is maxed out.
12755 Tango Bravo.
But yeah, if you have a 4K monitor and just one monitor, you should be fine. It's if you have like multiple monitors, that could be an issue, even with a 4090. Chicago Center, SkyWest 5909. What is the altimeter?
Cessna 152, contact Chicago Center on 135.9er.
Contact Chicago Center on 135.9er, Cessna 152.
United 141, descend and maintain 16,000. SkyWest 5909, altimeter 30.03.
Altimeter is 30.03. Let's get ready. Arrival. Yeah, that's fine. Approach speed.
American 959, contact Chicago Center on 135.9er.
135.9. American.
FPS is really a relative thing. It all depends on what you're flying, how many monitors you have. Like I've got a 1080 and then I got a 1440. If I took my PC and I went over to my other rig with four 1440s, it's a completely different beast, and so it all depends on what you have, what peripherals you have. If you have lots plugged in to the USB, all that depends also on your wattage. People it's like almost like cringy how much people go after FPS. It's like 1 or 2 FPS is not going to make a big difference. But yeah, if you have a powerful system, it doesn't matter what your FPS is going to be fine. Like you're not going to get here. I'm not going to get 150.
2 o'clock, 3 miles at 9,000 type unknown.
Chicago Center, SkyWest 5909, no traffic in sight. Chicago Center, SkyWest 5909. What should my altitude be? Let's get the landing lights on.
SkyWest 5909, roger. Maintain visual separation. United 141, expect the RNAV runway 31 left approach into midway via the Peng G5 arrival.
The B738. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, you should be fine with a system like that. And then if you got a 4K monitor, then you can record in 4K. If not, well, you can upscale it from 2K. But you're gonna have better performance on the 2K than on the 4K, obviously.
SkyWest 5909, climb and maintain 6,000 feet. SkyWest 5909, contact Chicago Center on 132.905.
Contact Chicago Center on 132.905. Chicago Center, SkyWest 5909, with you at 10,000 feet.
Chicago Center, United 3914, heavy with you, flight level 370, inbound to E-boat.
United 3914, Chicago Center, good afternoon. SkyWest 5909, Chicago Center, good afternoon. Chesterton altimeter 30.03.
Good afternoon, Chesterton altimeter 30.03, SkyWest 5909.
Chicago approach on 1190, 54 miles.
I didn't look at my minimums.
November
901 Delta Sierra, flight level 210.
Duke 91 Delta Sierra, Chicago Center. Good afternoon. H-Jet 559 Papa Alpha, Chicago Center. Climb and maintain flight
Doing
level
Cat 1
340.
at 200 feet.
Identify flight level 340, H-Jet 59 Papa Alpha.
There we have it. Chicago, we'll fly right over Chicago. There's the airport. So we're flying out and then turning around and landing at 09 left.
9 Papa Alpha, climb and maintain flight level 410.
Climb and maintain flight level 410, H-Jet 59 Papa Alpha.
Frontier 3376, request climb flight level 380.
Frontier 3766, climb and maintain flight level 380.
I'm at maintain 380, 33, 3766. Chicago Center, TDM 142 Charlie Papa.
It's going to take me to Gibbons.
175.
Gibbons, and then
American 2450.
Jones S's Vander.
Maintain flight level 310.
Skywest 5909, contact Chicago approach on 125.0.
Contact Chicago approach on 125.0. Skywest 5909.
410.
Chicago approach, Skywest 5909, with you at 10,000 feet.
Skywest 5909, Chicago approach. Good afternoon, Chicago altimeter 30.00.
Chicago altimeter 30.00, Skywest 5909. $9,000. Okay, let's bring it down.
Avid 921 heavy, climbing 4,000. Clear direct DLL, Avid 921 heavy.
Avid 921 Chicago approach, radar contact. Clear direct DLL.
Number departure 298-1630 at flight level 27.
There's downtown. Downtown Chicago. Looks pretty nice. And I'm pretty sure I've got the Chicago landmarks on.
Right to 070 vectors for the GPS 235 Charlie, Quebec.
Navian 635 Juliet Whiskey, right to 090, climb to 7,000.
Right to 090, climbing to 7,000, 635 Juliet Whiskey.
American 1289 are cleared visual approach, runway 36 right, maintain 190 or greater till advised.
Cleared visual 36 right, maintaining 190 or greater American 1289er.
Air Canada 1203. The traffic ahead of you and to your left is going to the left, heavy Airbus. Contact tower on 119.7.
Traffic in sight, switching to 119.7, Air Canada 1203.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
56 Alpha Bravo, right to the VOR, descend to 4,000. Right to the VOR, descending to 4,000, 56 Alpha Bravo.
Acknowledged, Captain. Cabin crew, take seats for landing.
Course 93, that's good. Localizer 1, good. We got a 3-knot tailwind, but that'll turn into a 3-knot headwind. So that's good. We're actually going to pass by the airport just now. There's KORD.
Skywest 201, requesting direct to Aceto. Cargo approach, Skywest 201, request a direct Aceto.
Departure, good morning, American 705, climbing 210, adding 096.
American 705, Chicago departure radar contact. Turn right heading 170 vectors to Dent. Then own navigation. Keep it at 220 knots until reaching 21000.
Heading 170 to Dent, maintaining 220 knots.
American 05, contact Chicago Center on 120.35.
American 1555, contact approach 125.8.
Contacting approach 125.8, American 1555.
Departure American 5995, we can climb to flight level 290.
See the radio. This radio is set, right? Yeah. 111.75.
United 59905, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 340, turn left heading 285 vectors to Mikey. Then own navigation.
Climb and maintain flight level 340, turn left heading 285 vectors to Mikey, then own navigation. American United 5995.
United 540, traffic alert at your 3 o'clock, 5 miles, same altitude. Advise when in sight.
Looking for the traffic, United 540.
UPS 901, heavy contact center on 133.5, good day.
Contacting center on 133.5, good day, UPS 901 heavy.
260, connect with the Navy.
UPS 901 heavy, contact center on 133.5, good day. Contacting center on 133.5, good day, UPS 901 heavy.
Chicago approach, SkyWest 5909. Can we get clearance direct to Vander and descend down to 6,000?
Chicago approach, good morning, American 536 with you, 10,000 down to 2,300.
American 536, Chicago approach, roger.
SkyWest 5909, Chicago approach. Good afternoon, Chicago, West Chicago, altimeter 30.00.
American 1289, a cleared visual approach, runway. 36 right, maintain 190 or greater till advised.
Cleared visual 36 right, maintaining 190 or greater, American 1289er.
Chicago approach, American 954 with you. Passing 7,000, climbing to flight level 170.
I guess we're not getting that.
American 954, Chicago approach, radar contact, cleared direct Luke. Climb and maintain 17,000.
Clear direct Luke, climb and maintain 17,000. Chicago departure, we got 533 traffic, 2,800.
Alright, we're almost at Gibson.
SkyWest 5909, Chicago approach. Sorry about that. Descend and maintain 5,000, turn right, heading 040 vectors for the ILS runway 9er left approach.
Descend and maintain 5,000, turn right, heading 40 vectors for ILS runway 9 left approach. SkyWest 5909. Alright, so let's... 5...
American 1555, contact approach 125.8.
Contacting approach 125.8, American 1555.
Chicago approach, Delta 321 at flight level 114.
Delta 321, Chicago approach. Good evening, Chicago altimeter 2980.
for Delta 321.
321, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Navian 635, Juliet Whiskey, right to 090, climb to 7,000.
Right to 090, climbing to 7,000, 635 Juliet Whiskey.
Bonanza 6 Alpha Lima traffic at your 10 o'clock, 2 miles, same altitude, advised if in sight.
Looking for traffic 6 Alpha Lima.
SkyWest 5909, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 2 miles, at 8,000, type unknown.
Chicago approach, SkyWest 5909, we'll look for traffic.
18.3, good night, Delta 1316.
SkyWest 5909, radar contact established, maintain 5,000.
Maintain 5,000, SkyWest 5909.
Chicago approach. Proceed direct. Descend and maintain 4,000 until established. Cleared for the runway 9er approach.
Direct. Maintain 4,000 until established. SkyWest 510.
SkyWest 5909, turn right, heading 100. SkyWest 5909, 1 to 4 miles from Doogie. Maintain heading 065, descend and maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 9er left approach.
Descend and maintain 4,000 until established on localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 9 left approach.
Runway 13 as
SkyWest 5909, turn right, heading 100.
Biplane 11 Bravo Charlie, squawk 0315, switch to 135.4.
Squawking 0315, switching to 135.411. Bravo, Charlie.
Chicago departure, good morning, Delta 1178, coming through 4,000 for flight level 180.
Delta 1178, Chicago departure radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 210, turn left. Heading 175 vectors to CMSK, then own navigation.
Climb and maintain flight level 210, we're turn left heading 175 vectors to Comiskey, then it's filed. Then own navigation for Delta 1178, thanks.
Delta 1178, contact Chicago Center on 126.275. Delta 1221, descend and maintain 2,000.
Delta 1221, descending to 2,000.
Singapore Airlines 326, contact departure on 126.9er, have a good flight.
Switching to 126.9er, thanks. Singapore Airlines 326.
Climb and maintain flight level 220, American 2456.
SkyWest 5909, contact tower on 128.15.
KLM 945, cleared for the visual approach, runway 9er, report tree.
Chicago Tower, SkyWest 5909, with you at 4,000.
SkyWest 5909, Chicago Tower, roger.
Let's go.
Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray, extend upwind. I will call your crosswind.
Extending upwind, awaiting crosswind call. Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray.
SkyWest 5909, Chicago Tower, winds calm. Runway 9er left, cleared to land.
Winds calm, runway 9er left, clear to land, SkyWest 5909.
Citation 4, Tree Mike Whiskey, maintain current heading, expect further instructions in approximately 5 minutes.
Maintaining current heading, awaiting further instructions. Citation 4 Tree Mike Whiskey.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Mooney 824 Foxtrot Delta, enter right base runway tree 2.
Right base runway tree 2 for Mooney 824 Foxtrot Delta.
Mustang, November 1, Kilo Uniform 59. Descend to pattern altitude, report a 2-mile final.
Descending to pattern altitude will report 2-mile final Mustang, November 1, Kilo Uniform 59.
Skylane 422 Alpha Mike, extend upwind. I will call your crosswind.
Extending upwind, awaiting crosswind call, Skylane 422 Alpha Mike.
Sink rate. 50, 40, 50, 20, 10.
Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray, extend upwind. I will call your crosswind. Extending upwind, waiting for your call for crosswind. Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray. Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray, turn right, heading 240, contact departure.
Right to 240, contacting departure, Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray.
Sky West 5909, contact ground on 134.15.
Contact ground on 134.15, SkyWest 5909. Chicago ground, SkyWest 5909, just vacated runway 09 left. Requesting taxi, progressive taxi to gate. Let's go overhead. Switch to taxi lights. Clear our flaps.
SkyWest 5909. Taxi to gate via Mike 1 Mike, cross runway 22 right, then cross runway 27 center, then cross runway 27 left, then Golf Uniform. Turning on taxi path for you.
Taxi to gate via Mike 1 Mike, cross runway 22 right, then cross runway 27 center, then cross runway 27 left, then Golf Uniform. SkyWest 5909.
Chicago ground, Delta 26941 is ready to taxi.
Delta 26941, taxi to runway 9 right via Alpha, Tango Tango, Golf, cross runway 04 left, then Zulu. Contact tower on 128.15 when ready for departure.
Taxi runway 9 right,
via Alpha Tango Tango, golf cross runway 04 left in Zulu, and then 128.5 when ready for departure, Delta 26941.
Tornado 892 Tango Oscar, runway 27 line up and wait traffic on final.
Runway 27 line up and wait Tornado 892 Tango Oscar.
Chicago ground, SkyWest 5909, requesting clearance to cross runway 22 right.
Seaway Hotel Tornado 892 Tango Oscar. Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo, follow the Cessna, then continue to gate Foxtrot 7.
Following the Cessna, continuing to gate Foxtrot 7.
SkyWest 5909, cross runway 22 right approved.
Cross runway 22 right approved, SkyWest 5909.
Requesting progressive taxi to runway 09 center.
Because if we look at the textures here, like the ground, like the grass and stuff, it's better than Nashville.
Following the taxi path to runway 09er center for Bravo Delta.
13 Alpha Mike, designated parking spot is too small for aircraft.
Loading wings, taxi to L2A via Mike 1. Mike, cross runway 22 right, then cross runway 27 center, then cross runway 27 left, then Golf, Tango Tango, Alpha. Have a good day.
Chicago ground, SkyWest 5909, requesting clearance to cross runway 27 center.
Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha taxi to holding point Charlie 1 via taxiway Golf and Echo.
Taxiing to holding point Charlie 1 via Golf and Echo Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha.
Cross, it's approved. Right. Actually, no, it's not approved yet. It's like cross runway UH 2777. Doesn't understand.
SkyWest 5909, cross runway 27 center approved. Loading wings.
Cross runway 27 center approved.
Zulu, contact tower on 128.15 when ready for departure. SkyWest 5909, cross runway 27 center approved. Falcon 762 Foxtrot Romeo cross runway 24, contact ground on 121.6.
Crossing runway 24, contacting ground on 121.6, Falcon 762, Foxtrot Romeo.
Chicago ground, requesting clearance to cross runway 27 left, SkyWest 5909.
SkyWest 5909, go ahead. Cessna 9.
Clearance to cross runway 27 left.
Holding short of taxiway Delta Cessna 908 Charlie Echo. SkyWest 5909, cross runway 27 left approved. Gulfstream 671, Gulf Sierra, follow the Cessna, then hold short of taxiway Lima.
Following the Cessna, holding short of taxiway Lima, Gulfstream 671, Golf Sierra.
Alpha Mike, ready for taxi to runway 99.
Chicago Ground, Airbus Foxtrot Charlie Papa, request follow me car.
Follow me car.
Position Airbus Foxtrot Charlie Papa.
Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo, proceed to the maintenance area via taxiway hotel contact ground on 121.9.
Via hotel contacting ground on 121.9 Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo.
Cherokee Tree 15 X-ray Papa, proceed to runway 28 via taxiways Echo and Foxtrot. Proceeding to runway 28 via Echo and Foxtrot, Cherokee Tree 15 X-ray Papa.
Feeder Jet, say again, your last transmission, it was broken and unreadable.
Oh, so never mind.
Feeder Jet, understood. If you have any requests or need further assistance,
Never
go ahead.
mind. Oh, we're going in here? Let's see what if GSX can get us this. C-24.
Gulfstream 671, Gulf Sierra, hold position, traffic on final approach.
Holding position Gulfstream 671 Gulf Sierra.
There we go. Turn off taxi lights. And strobe. All right. Parking brake on. Engine's off. And request a boarding.
Boarding requested.
Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha, continue taxi via taxiways. Echo and Golf, hold short of runway tree 0. Continuing taxi via Echo and Golf, holding short of runway tree 0, Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha. Cherokee Tree 15 X-ray Papa, hold short of taxiway Delta traffic on final approach.
Holding short of Delta Cherokee 315 X-ray Papa.
There we have it. KORD, it's pretty busy, pretty loud.
Embraer 225 Echo Mike, hold short of taxiway Foxtrot, awaiting clearance to cross runway 22. Holding short of taxiway Foxtrot, awaiting clearance to cross runway 22, Embraer 225 Echo Mike.
Alright, gotta make sure my flight is done with Virtual United. Yeah, it's already been sent through, accepted.
Holding point Delta 4 via
So
taxiway hotel in Lima.
we get sayintentions off, turn that off. I'm not going to do the return flight, but we'll go back. We'll take a look at Nashville in the dark. So let's see. Actually, I think it's better just to get out, go back in at Nashville. But I want to take a look at it in the dark because that's what I was going to do. But man, just that flight, almost 2 hours and 45 minutes. Like, yes, we're looking around the airport at first, but yeah, I don't have another 2 hours and 3 hours to go back. So we'll just do this here. Do a quick look at Nashville at nighttime. So world map. Let's go back in the same spot. And then yeah, nighttime. Because I think it's not the lighting the issue. For me, it's more so the ground textures, not the runways, but around, like everything around the airport, like the grass, the ground, that is like super low res. And to me, like default is better. The interiors here, so nice addition, but I like the details, but the details outside of the interiors, like the exterior, the gates and stuff, that has to be done. It needs a little bit of extra baking, if you know what I mean. Because to me, it's not really acceptable. It's like, I understand it's $5 less US than fuel there, but I would almost be like, save your money. But the thing is the default, other than the ground textures, the building is garbage anyways. So I would rather this over default, but it does need some working. It needs an update. I've had 2 hot fixes made just for me. Is that supposed to be like that? Where it's lights just floating in the air? It reminds me of Orbix and Innsbruck, like years ago. And when I mean years ago, like 4 years ago. But look at this. The night lighting, it's pretty good. And then you can see the PAPU lights there. Well, too high. Let's bring it in lower. Someone's coming in on final. Well, actually, I don't know where that plane's going. So yeah, night lighting is good. Didn't find any bumps on, was it 02? 02 left? I haven't checked the other ones because Obviously, we just did a departure of here, but yeah, overall, it's like a 2.5. Yeah, it's really pushing it to say 2.5. It's like between a 2 and a 3. Obviously, 2.5. But if you can do a couple more updates just to clean up some of the terraforming stuff, and then some of the glitching inside the interiors, or like then it would bring it up to 3.5, 4. Because Kelp, El Paso was good, but it's subpar from what I was expecting. That's it for this stream. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one as we go into the clouds here.